What's going on, y'all? Grind them all the way back in this thing again, man, with another video, man. I guess we got some good news, but at the same time, it's a sad situation. And if you haven't known, maybe you live in Atlanta or you don't live in Atlanta, there was recently a woman who was kidnapped from her home, and then she was found murdered. And her name is Mariam Abdulrab. Rest in peace to her. Condolences to her family and friends and anybody who might be hurt by it. But before we get into the post or whatever we're here talking about here, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate everybody that does. Go ahead and give me your opinion about this, and let's go ahead and see what the deal is. First, I'll start off reading the caption. It says, R.I.P. Mariam Abdulrab, and then it says additional info. Brinkley remains in hospital in stable condition. Brinkley is the guy who is the suspect who kidnapped her. Once he's released, he will be booked into Fulton County Jail. Atlanta police have charged Brinkley with murder, aggravated assault, kidnapping, false imprisonment, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, and a possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony. He just got them all. I hope they put him away for good. We never see him again, and then we let Big Johnny go on rip him out. You gonna roll him out, as your boy Bobby Robinson was saying, man. Gonna roll him out. Let Neanderthal Charlie and Big Johnny roll him out. I'll be alright with that. Here we go. First it says, DeMarcus Brinkley, accused of kidnapping and killing an Atlanta bartender last week, previously spent 7 years behind bars, including more than 4 years in prison following a conviction for child molestation. Records show he was released from prison less than a year ago. So, let's see. How did he only do 7 years for molestation? That's offset. Brinkley, 27. So that means Brinkley was 20 when he was running around here touching on little girls EDP style. And they was like, yeah, we're gonna let you go. Let him go. He's a pedo. They love who they love. Like, come on, bro. Brinkley, 27, was charged over the weekend with murder in the shooting death of Mariam Abdulrab. Atlanta police said. Investigators believe Abdulrab was kidnapped early Friday in southeast Atlanta and shot to death shortly thereafter. She was also 27, and she lived in the neighborhood I used to live on. It was like the slightly richer area, Grant Park, and that's crazy, man. Grant Park is it's a solid little area. There are Jays still running around there, man. When I used to be running around there at night because I'd be boxing and stuff, so I have to run every day. And if I missed it earlier in the morning, I go out there and run. There be Jays all throughout the park scattered. I'm lucky I didn't get into no fights. Luckily. Next, because it's pitch dark over there. I don't know what it is with Atlanta and them not having lights throughout their park. I feel like even if a park is closed, it should just have some lights, man, because you need to see what's going on. We got Piedmont Park stabbing because it's pitch dark over there. We got Grant Park, it's pitch dark over there. Besides, and even around the actual park, the street lights seem like they're kind of off. I don't know. In October 2011, Brinkley, then 17, was arrested and charged with solicitation for an illegal sex act, according to police reports obtained by the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. In 2012, while Brinkley, a student at South Atlanta High School, Brinkley was accused of stealing a teacher's iPod, according to police. And I guess that's South Atlanta is kind of like around the corner from there, from Grant Park. In July 2012, a woman reported to investigators that Brinkley had raped her daughter. Wow. Who was approximately 7. Wow. He's sick, man. A police report states in November 2013, another woman told police she caught Brinkley, who she knew only as her brother's friend, pimp, trying to grape her 5-year-old daughter. Why are we calling this man pimp? So you telling me your friends was running around like, hey, there go pimp right there, man. He like them little girls. Y'all some suckers too, man. Whoever DeMarcus Brinkley's friends are, y'all need to be touched up as well. Y'all need to be punched out. I'd love to do it. I'm pretty sure everybody else would too. Next, 1 week later, Brinkley was arrested and charged with aggravated child molestation. Another type of child molestation, because I'm reading it twice. So it's aggravated child molestation and then child molestation. I don't know what aggravated entails, but I'm sure it's pretty aggravated. Not good. Next, criminal attempt to commit rape and first-degree cruelty to children. So I guess he's so weak he couldn't. He had to make an attempt to commit rape. He couldn't actually do it. Records show it would be the last time he was a free man until November 2020. Records show in August 2014, Brinkley's attorney said he was not competent to stand trial. Court filing show. So that means, I guess when he did it, I guess at 17, I guess they were trying to give him a little slap on the wrist, a little light slap on the wrist, and then yeah, we'll let him out again. Let him be a menace. People like that. Personally, man, I feel like people like that who, if you get caught with any type of sexual act, crime, or anything like that, I feel like eradication is, deletion is, it's kind of what we need. It's like, you're sick, and you're not really worth looking into anymore as a person. To me, sorry. If you think otherwise, you're probably a duck, or you're probably a graper yourself. Or maybe that's your kid, but you did a terrible job raising your kid. What was y'all watching in the house? What was you doing in the house? Was you at the house? Next, he is competent to stand trial because he does not have suspicion. Okay. Let me start over again because I was hooked on phonics. He is incompetent to stand trial because he does not have sufficient mental capacity to understand the nature and object of the proceedings against him, his own condition in reference to such proceedings, nor the capacity to render assistance to counsel in the defense of his case, attorney Ronnie Poole wrote. What do you mean he doesn't have mental condition or mental capacity? What do you mean? He's 17 and then he's 20. He had enough mental capacity. What are you talking about? What kind of dumb shit is that? He's more than old enough to know right from wrong. At 15, 16, I knew I shouldn't be touching on girls. I'm saying in my age bracket. You either my age or you're older. That's how it went for me. Some of y'all like to date less than that. I don't understand y'all guys that leave high school and you date somebody that's an underclassman by 3 years. You're just a loser sitting up waiting around like, I can't wait till you get out of school. You sitting at home all day like a sucker. Go get a real girl. Well, not a real girl, but a girl your age, sucker. You suck. Brinkley later pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 15 years in prison to serve 7. How did that happen? According to court records, in April 2016, he was transferred from Fulton County Jail to Ware State Prison in Waycross. Brinkley served until November 2020. According to Georgia Department of Corrections, after being released, Brinkley was placed on Georgia Sex Offender Registry. Authorities have not discussed a possible motive. Man, these guys are idiots, man. The justice system is just dumb. You guys want to take people down for weed and put them in there for years and years, and you want to let this guy out in 7 years and he's supposed to serve 15. I hope they took him down and rolled him out in there while he was, and I hope they do it again, and maybe he won't make it out this next time. Next one, Abdulrab's loved ones remember her as a bright light and living jewel. The bartender at Reverie VR Bar in Midtown. She was returning to her home in Charlesville Park in Southeast Atlanta in the early morning hours Friday when she was kidnapped outside her house at gunpoint. Her friends told police. That's not Grant Park. That's Charleswood. Me and my homies. That was the first house that we all had together. Like the first place we moved in and stuff. It was a fun time, man. The Jug House, Mike, you remember that? But Charleswood is it's still a little bit. It's gentrified, but it's not all the way there yet. So you could be seeing like a little J running around here. It's right over there by the penitentiary where Big Meech is at. So it's a little sketch over there. Not super sketch, but a little sketch. You can see little small pockets of gentrification. Like they've got some little hipster bike shop and like a hipster coffee shop. But other than that, that's right around the corner from where Rayshard Brooks got killed at the Wendy's by those policemen. So it's kind of like over there, zone 3, whatever you want to, if you know the area, Next, a witness called 911 around 5 a.m. Friday after seeing a woman being forced into an SUV at gunpoint, according to Atlanta police. While police were still investigating the kidnapping, another 911 call came in an hour later reporting gunfire in the area of Lakewood Avenue and Terrace Way. Investigators determined the calls were related. A witness spotted Abdulrab's body nearly 4 hours later as police were preparing to canvass the area. According to Fulton County Medical Examiner Office, She had been shot multiple times. So like, they were investigating the kidnapping and everything like that. Do they not send guys out during these times? I feel like they need to. I guess like they're gonna say like, it's too many guys, but we pay y'all to do this. All y'all do is shoot us and act stupid and look like idiots, like fat shit idiots, with eating donuts all day and ride around in your car and pull people over for no reason, giving me a ticket for a tail light I didn't even know was out, and then I came back and checked it out and it was on. Y'all trying to charge me $100. Y'all wasting time out here. APD. Get on the job right. If we gonna pay y'all, y'all gonna do right. Next, Brinkley was identified as a person of interest, and Atlanta police requested help from state troopers in stopping his SUV, according to Georgia State Patrol. Griffin police officers joined the pursuit on North Hill Street. The State Patrol said at the intersection with Quinley Street, Brinkley struck a gold Buick. Investigators said both drivers were flown to WellStar Atlanta Medical Center for treatment. No information was available on the driver of the Buick. I guess, yeah, I don't know. So that's the end of it right there, man. Let me find a picture of the guy, man. He looks like a fucking dusty loser, man. He looks like what he did. He looks like what he did, man. So here's the guy right here, man. And I guess it says 27-year-old DeMarcus Brinkley, who is charged with the murder of 27-year-old Mariam Abdulrab. Yeah, and he looks like shit. He looks like a shitty person. Everything about him screams shit. His dreads look like they stink. He's fat as fuck. His eyes are low because he's retarded. Just, I don't know. Everything about this is making me angry. I'm sorry. But that's it, man. That's that for what I've got on that, man. Like I said, condolences to the victim, Mariam Abdulrab's friends and family, and anybody who might be affected by this. And this is probably a good time for anybody to just learn some self-defense lessons. Get you a gun, whatever that you might need to defend yourself. You shouldn't be running around here basically naked, man. Like you don't have any type of anything. People are weird out here in Atlanta, man. We know Atlanta is supposed to be one of the top places for child trafficking. We just had a recent situation where I guess they were saying that dudes were going around and kidnapping women. They had a video where the dude, he got in the car with a woman, and then another dude got in the car with the woman, and then they drove off. So you gotta protect yourself out here, man. So have yourself maybe a license to carry. Have your pepper spray, have your taser, or get you some self-defense lessons, man. If you're looking for something that you can find on YouTube, go check my boy out, Black Assassin. He's got some self-defense tactics on his page. I'm gonna link that down in the description below. Also, you can check out my page. Maybe a boxing tip or two might help you. You never know, that might be the difference between you getting took down or getting away and being able to tell and get this guy off the streets. So yeah, man, definitely not a joke, man. Go out here and protect yourself, ladies, because these guys are weird and sorry out here, man. Weird and sorry as hell. But yeah, man, that's the video right there. Y'all have a good day, man. Y'all be safe and all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time.